Oh no. Shit. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another anime reaction here on the Genreverse YouTube channel. It is AVR squared, and we are here with our Mushoku Tensei Season 2, Episode 19 reaction. I'm Kyle, my wife Christine, our husbando Brian, and you guys should totally subscribe here on the channel. Lots of great anime content, reactions, reviews, also podcasts covering other things. Look for some Star Wars content because of the Acolyte coming out in the next week. Live streams doing gaming, watch alongs, and more. Brian has a YouTube channel as well, Pulp Mythos, link down below. Check out lrmonline.com for all of your entertainment news. We literally cover it all, from comics and tabletop games to hoity toity Oscar bait movies, all the comic book, geek, pop culture stuff. And hey, we do have some merch also linked down below at Redbubble. So yeah, guys, we had our turning point. Rudy made a decision that I, as a parent, would have reservations making. Like I've mentioned in the comments, you know, just based on the anime, I know if I'm Rudy with my brain, though, I'm half isekai, so my kid is I'm fully isekai, so my kid is half isekai, and also a quarter elf. Are there going to be any issues with that? Nanahoshi's out there, you know, doing her thing, and I know Rudy's like the main power source, but she's still doing stuff with teleportation and portals. That's got me concerned again with my half isekai kid. My kid's a gray rat, so we know there's family drama. I could see myself sending some help ahead of time, but staying until those risks could be mitigated and the baby is born, and I'm like, okay, you're not going to be like, you know, half of you's left in the world I came from, or whatever. But a lot of people don't necessarily come at it from that perspective.
Like the time traveler's wife. Like I saw clips of it, and then it's like, you know, pregnant belly and then baby gone. So it's like that would be very scary.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So I would have, you know, I'm not completely heartless to my parents, but for me at least, there's a hierarchy of my child is number one now, my spouse is number two, and then my parents would be like a distant third, because depending on the situation, there could be, you know, other it is what it is. But thank you everyone for all the great civil conversations, a lot of strong feelings other ways where some people may be speaking out of light novel knowledge, where they're like, you know, don't worry so much about those things. Well, Rudy doesn't know, I don't know, that I don't have to worry about some of those things yet. So yeah, guys, any other thoughts on the decision before we get into the repercussions? No? All right, guys, let's get in and watch Season 2, Episode 19 of Mushoku Tensei. We were also told to skip the intro, so we will. Looks kind of like South America.
I know, I was thinking the same thing.
I swear to God, if you watch this and you say it doesn't look like the Americas, I'm gonna show, or like a South America, I'm gonna show it to someone I know, South American, and I'm telling you, they're gonna see it. You guys remember that with Free Ren?
Yeah, yeah.
Girl.
You're too old for this shit. Okay? You are too old to be acting this young. You need to grow up, because that's no.
He sometimes comes off as potentially more mature than her in ways. So yeah, you owe it to him. 16 month. And that's if the rescue operation only takes a couple of days once you get there. Could take much longer. Power source is leaving. She does not want to wait that long to try to get home.
It could be the thing he's being warned about. Her being left alone. What will she get up to without his guidance?
The one thing people kept bringing up when I brought up that point, and I hope they're not, completely ruining something with light novel knowledge, but they say reminded that he's kind of her power source. She can't channel the mana the way or in the amount that he can, but that doesn't mean that she can't try to find alternatives or do smaller scale, or these are all the thoughts that are going through my mind when I'm presented with your parents are in trouble, but now you've got a kid on the way. She gonna go with? Oh, you can cut some That'll save some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, liar. You see that right there changes a lot.
Yeah.
I still need to do this is one of those where it's like it's a month. Okay, can I call in? Is there some local favors I can call in? We can scout this, make sure that the route is good to clear, that the teleportation works to and from, and then yeah, absolutely, if I can verify, at least protection and health stuff. This seems a little bit more like we might be willing to try this out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I could build up a group where it's like, if something happens, you send message right away. I'll withdraw, and if it's a prolonged campaign, and yeah, man. Yeah, I could see the security risk.
Yeah.
Up. They said not to watch it, so we'll skip it, guys. Someone in the comments let us know approximately when it'll be okay to watch that. Valid point. And you know what? With him being isekai, I know he's reborn, but how does the soul and spirit and stuff work?
Yeah.
Imagine if it screwed up and it brought him back into his dead carcass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh God, yeah.
It's better. Getting paid, aren't you?
Glad they worked their stuff out.
Yeah. What? Goodbyes suck. Lucas has never been weirded out by us kissing in front of him. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard the ew, gross. Like, never. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard. I don't think. Nice. Aw. Aw.
That's sweet.
Good for her. Good for him, too. Good, quick goodbye. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, but that's not how I... Heck, I still cry when I say goodbye to my parents. I'm a wuss, and it's so hard to say goodbye to him. So she's handling it better than I would have.
We, whenever we deploy, you know, me saying goodbye at the airport to go to school, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as leaving on a deployment, nor is like going to NTC or JRTC, some of the training centers where you have to fly out to go, you know, to a different state or whatnot. Those are still sucky goodbyes because I would be gone for a while. But deployments, we generally said goodbye by ourselves in the car or, you know, outside the car. Tears, get it done and over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak. And then I would go and get in formation and start doing the army stuff, you know, checking my soldiers' bags, getting weapons and all of that stuff. There are families that stay and watch them march to the motor pool, watch them sit in the motor pool, watch them get on the bus to go to the airport from the motor pool, and then sometimes follow the bus. Like, I don't know what that does for people, but if that's your coping, sure.
Yeah, that's too hard on me.
Yeah. There's always going to be the last look, the last goodbye until we call from, you know, whatever entry port we're at. Iraqi used to go in through Kuwait. Afghanistan, you could go in through Kuwait or Kyrgyzstan at one point or straight into Afghanistan. But yeah, crazy stuff. And we've been on the other side of that too. We've been the kid, you know.
Yeah.
We've been the kid saying goodbye to our parents. And I know his sisters aren't his kid, but it's kind of like, you know, kind of like that with the age difference and whatnot. And kind of the setup of the house. But yeah, man, it's a tough thing to do. Bravo on them for being big about it.
I just don't know how at this point, with everything that's happened, that he is in the back of his mind isn't saying, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this.
Yeah.
Like God told you.
Yeah.
Like everything's working out. And he's like, oh, I found these teleportations. Yeah. But in the back of my mind, I'd be like,
it's a good point. All of a sudden, the trip might not take so long. Yeah, and that's something I didn't think about earlier when I was like, yeah, this makes things easier. But I did say I would want to scout it and not just let's leave on the full mission. No, let's make sure the teleportation works first. Let's make sure we can get there and back day or night, that there's not some sort of time limit, or reset, where once you go, it doesn't open back up for 30 days or some. We need that type of information again. And like Brian said, you're going to regret something. And like I told people in the comments, I would much rather regret losing my parents, knowing that I could have done something, nothing bad happened at home, and something bad happened there. I will live with that regret versus the regret of leaving and something happening to my kid or wife or both. Easy, hands down. Love my parents. Peace, guys.
You
See
left
you later.
the nest, and you've got your own little nest
Yeah.
that you're responsible for. So yeah,
exactly.
that's just weird.
What?
Horses are expensive. Why didn't you just?
No, there was a hand with them. They were.
Oh yeah, okay.
Trailing,
yeah. Okay.
They'll
so I
take
just
the
saw them
horses
walk
back.
away, and they were just like waving at it, like.
They had an assistant, squire following them, I guess. I don't know how you want to say it.
They found the master sword
in the Lost Wood.
That's right.
Is that going to alert anyone?
Cool.
It's kind of Wheel of Time-ish there, where there's like some corridors. And so they got to make it through this to make it to the other country? To the actual teleport? Okay. It's his own Junior Woodchuck's guide. Woo. Yeah, definitely not the same place. Uh-oh. See? Yeah? Oh, no. Oh, no. Shit. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some time.
Time dilation. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It was a couple hours? But how much is, well, no. See, she didn't go outside of the labyrinth to check, like, how much time. So for them, literally, because they're just there in that circle, it might not seem as long as it is. That's a weird one.
Maybe a time, yeah.
Fair point, fair idea. Although traveling in the cool.
Yeah.
I'm wondering about the clothes that were left there. They looked familiar. That's also true. He can do some good earthen magic to make a shelter.
Oh no.
Dude. Yeah, come back to your senses. Time to go rub one out, man. Oh. Desert siren?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what is this?
There's a giant sandworm under that woman's feet. Run, Rudy, run. I was close. Damn. Damn.
It was a good thing that she was there.
Mm-hmm. Dude, seriously. Nice. They make a good team.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the desert. Actually, it can be really pretty when it's not, blowing you up.
I'll just admire it in pictures.
Okay. It's a mirage.
Nope. It's real. Real oasis.
Man, they are dead in the desert. This is like their brain firing off. No, I'm joking. Aw. We can only say no for so long.
Now, I don't know much about her curse, but has she tried marital aids with the what she has now to help out? Like, I don't know.
Rudy's really good with magic. Find some high silica content sand. Sure, you can make some glass implements. So they're easy to clean, and I mean it's possible.
I've actually been wondering that
Yeah.
for a while, for a long while.
It's a valid question. Oh shit! I got worried about a dragon. Uh-oh, got a couple of them. Oh. Okay. He made that look easy.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's good. Nice. So,
is that a piece of rib or something? Because that's a really big animal. It can't be a leg.
I'm more wondering, like, what does Gryphon taste like? More like a red meat or more like poultry?
Yeah. Both?
Yeah. Red poultry? No, you really don't. Mm.
That's cool.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Ah.
Man.
I don't know if we're allowed to watch the endings either, so I'm just kind of looking to see if there's a it might be the
Seems alright.
same ending as before, maybe even. I'm not sure. Into the labyrinth on the next episode. Man, that was really good. I really enjoyed getting to see a bit of the journey. They managed to I'm sure tease some things or set some things up with, like, hey, there's the time dilation and whatnot, the set of clothes. Like I said, they looked like, if I'm remembering correctly, they kind of remind me of the Dragon God guy from the one meeting that he had. And then yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. Super excited for the arc. Brian, what'd you think?
Yeah, solid episode. Cool action scenes. The time thing, there's no question in my mind. That's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out how much it is.
Yeah.
Asking around.
Yeah. Like, once you're within those little teleportation labyrinths, what is the difference? You know, going back and forth might only take a few minutes, few hours, but how long is it outside of that stuff? You think you have a shortcut. This is why I would have done those recons and experiments. What'd you think of the episode, babe?
It's really good. I like how short it was instead of like drawing it out. So
yeah. All right.
Just get the Clips Notes. It's a really old reference.
Not too much exposition, but good use of what they have and what they've done and set up. Yeah, guys, subscribe, check out more content here on the Genreverse YouTube channel, reactions, reviews, podcasts. Like I've mentioned, we're going to be doing the Acolyte will be coming up for the Genreverse. So if you're into Star Wars, check that out. Brian, I clicked on your channel, so Pulp Mythos. Be sure, guys, see his link down below. LRMonline.com. Written entertainment news, celebrity interviews from LRM YouTube channel, and more. And hey, merch also linked down below. I've been Kyle. That's been Christine and Brian. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.